What up, y'all? Hold on, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Yeah, what it do, man? What it do, man? Oh, my damn phone tripping. Oh, shit, hold on, y'all. Hold on, we coming right now. Get ready. Very bad connection. Hold on. I don't know. Look at the paperwork. What the fuck is going on, man? What's that? What queen got for you? What queen got for you? All right, am I live? You're telling your followers that you're alive. All right. What's good, man? Y'all hold on. Me and Blue finna make love. I'm finna go over my saddlebags. I'm finna show y'all what I got in my saddlebags. How to pack for yonder.
Oh, okay. Where's it at? Okay.
I'm finna show y'all. Oh, let me turn this Bluetooth off. All right, so what's good, man? It's hot, so I don't give a fuck about my little fashion statement. I don't give a fuck. Hold on, my dang YouTube is a little too low. All right, so don't be sweating me about my fashion statement. But today, I'm gonna go through my saddlebags. I'm gonna show y'all what I got in my saddlebags. On this bike right here on Beautiful 4, this is Beautiful 4, by the way. Everybody say hello to Beautiful 4. Bam, I got on the jack stand. She a little wobbly. I gotta figure out what's going on with the jack stand. She ain't supposed to be doing that much wobble. But anyway, on Beautiful 4, this is my highway bike. I keep this bike packed at all times. It's always packed with what I call the stay ready kit or the emergency kit, which is my right saddlebag. I'm gonna go through that today, open that up, and just pour out so you guys can see everything that I have in there. Also, I have a buddy of mine that has invented some wax, and it's called Make It Pop. So I'm gonna read his little claim to fame today, and I'm gonna share that with y'all. We're gonna use it today. I am an Eco One. I am sponsored by Eco One, but this is a real good buddy of mine. So I promised him I would try this product today. I told him I would try it out the next time I go to Wipe Down Blue. We're gonna get into that. A lot of y'all, this is y'all best friend right here. Y'all don't even know what this is. This Brillo right here, this is y'all best friend if you got chrome. I'm gonna show you that later on. And as usual, I got my microfiber towels, so that's that. But let's get into the saddlebag. Let's see if I can open the saddlebag and see what we got going on. What's in the saddlebag?
I'll be back.
You gone?
Yeah.
All right, again, this is my saddlebag that stays packed. I keep this one packed on the bike. Oh shit, I forgot. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me let this one down. All right, just let it down. All right, again, this saddlebag I keep packed. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna take stuff out one by one. This right here is my emergency jacket. Well, I consider it's an emergency because 9 times out of 10 when I leave, I'm already prepared. But like, let's just say like a day like today, you know, you don't know what to do, it's still hot, you know, it gets hot, but let's just say you left your house and you wasn't gonna be out all day, but you ended up being out all day. Your homeboys got you out all day. This is my emergency jacket. I always keep an emergency jacket with me at all times. This particular jacket, let me show you. This particular jacket right here is the Harley Davidson Rain. It's the heated jacket, okay? When I say heated, it plugs into my little plug. You see this plug I got right here? I got two plugs on my bike. One for my battery tender, and I got one for, hold on one second. One for my battery tender, and then I got one for my heated apparel. That's this plug right here, okay? So this is the Harley Davidson heated jacket. This is what I use. This is my emergency jacket, okay? So if I'm out and about and it's late, it get cold, or, you know, we decide to go somewhere, this jacket has a plug that you plug in. It has this little part right here. So basically you put the jacket on, this part hangs, and this is the controller for the jacket right here. Let me show you. So you plug this up right here while you're right, this, while you're on the bike. You plug this up and you saw it light up. Let me show you. I'm gonna push the button. You got green, which is a little bit of heat, orange, which is a little bit more heat, and then you got all red, which is extremely, kind of hot. So this is the jacket that I keep on the bike. On the inside of this jacket, the sleeves and everything, you got heater things going all throughout the jacket. So this jacket kind of heats up. I don't know. I'm sorry if y'all on Facebook. I don't know what the fuck going on my Facebook, but this shit is crazy. Facebook, it is what it is. But anyway, so I keep this jacket on my bike. As you can see, I got it on hot. Can you see the red light? Like I said, you got 3 different settings on there. You got high, medium, and low. You got low, that's green. I don't know if you can see that. Then you got the orange, which is medium, and then you got the high. This jacket is well working for me. It has, kept me warm on many days when I didn't properly put on the right clothes. I didn't want my heavy suit on. I didn't want to ride my heavy suit because I have the all-weather suit like what you see Highway Smiley ride in. If you ever see Highway Smiley, he rides in it faithfully. I don't know how he does it, but Highway Smiley rides in the all-weather Harley Davidson suit. It plugs in just like this. But it's an all-weather suit for rain and everything else. Okay, that's what's in there. Hold on. Put this back together. So, I keep this on the bike at all times. That's that. I keep plastic bags. Just for different little things, whether clothes, if I have to lay on the ground, if I'm in somewhere where it's muddy. I don't have to just lay in the mud, okay? This is my regular rain suit. This is the Harley Davidson rain suit, of course. And this is the case that it comes in. This is my newest one. But it's my rain suit. So I keep this on, and this stuff right here always stays in this bag. Oh shit, damn it. Oh man. Okay. All right, let me get this thing back in order. Dumbass cell. Flip it back around. Okay, we got an operator error. Hold on. All right, we back. Over there, we back. Hold on, YouTube. Over here on YouTube, we back. Okay. All right, we're back. So anyway, that's my rain suit. Right here, and this right here, this is an old helmet, like a helmet cover. I use this, actually, I got a new helmet cover because I got a new helmet, but in here is extra pair of gloves. Some of my old gloves that I ended up buying new gloves for whatever reason. I keep those in there. So if I'm out somewhere and I get rain and we stop, I'll change the gloves. This right here is a thicker pair of gloves. Like, if it gets a little cooler, that's that. This right here is my mask. If it gets a little cooler, I keep that in there. I got two kind of masks. This other mask, a cloth mask. And normally I keep one or two masks, because I might be somewhere where one of the homies, you know, something don't have a mask and they want a mask, you know. This right here is where you're going through. I keep this is what you call, I use it for like if I'm going through somewhere there's a lot of dust, it's too hot to put on, you know, the other mask, but you're just trying to protect all the dust and rocks and all that shit. That's what that is right there. And then this is the other glove. Hold on, that's another glove. So I keep all of this on the bike as well. You go to the other glove for that. So that's that. I just keep different pair of gloves, you know, different get-downs, etc., etc., etc. That's what's in this bag. And this is also my helmet bag. Okay? All right. Now all of this, again, like I told, all of this stays packed in my bike 24/7. It never comes out except for right now. Okay? Right here, this is my battery starter, battery pack. Matter of fact, I need to plug this up while I'm doing this. I normally just go through here and plug it up, but what's up with you, nephew? I got this on a deal. If you don't mind, because they're gonna ban my damn video. This is my battery pack. Like I said, I keep this. It also has for your cell phone charger and all that. I keep one of these on the bike as well, just in case somebody, you know, we get somebody to jump or, you know, whatever. You need power. That's that. Okay, I told y'all I was sponsored by Eco One. This is my man Shorty, Eco One. They keep me laced. So this is what I use like when I'm out and about. You know, I'm get to my destination. I just feel like wiping blue down. I keep me a bottle of Eco on here. Shout out to my man Shorty and Eco One. Bam. In the game. Some of the best product that I've ever used. Also, they're the FHO sponsors. So, and right here, even though I have a new bike, I still got my tool bag. Let's open up this tool bag. Okay. What I have in the tool bag, I don't know if y'all can see, but of course you always keep extra fuses. You know, I keep the 30s because that's what keeps my heated suit together. But I got all sizes. You know, of course you got to have you know what I'm saying, a wrench and all that. You got to make sure that your Allens match the size Allens that you got on your bike. Okay. But anyway, in the toolbox, I got Allens, I got, you know, wrenches, I got pliers, you know, I just got everything. Also, the number one, a roll of black tape. Always keep your roll of black tape. But I don't know if y'all can see inside this tool bag, I got tools. Even though I don't really need tools anymore, some of my, you know, if I'm traveling with somebody, you know, for whatever reason, they might need a tool, you know, that's that. So that's my tool bag. I need this right now. Set this out, okay? All right, also, I have a pair of heated gloves. These are the heated gloves that go to the, that go with the jacket. These work basically the same way. You plug these into that jacket or to my suit. Plug them into the jacket or to the suit. And you know, when this is when it's extremely cold or whatever, you plug these on up and they heat up, they light up just like I just showed you with the vest. As you can see, they light up. Let me plug one up so you can see. Oh no, I need the other part of it, I'm sorry. The other part comes from the jacket. Anyway, it comes out of the jacket. Matter of fact, let me show you. Okay, this is the jacket. Come out right here. You grab this little receptacle right here. You plug this in here. Boom. And then like I said, the jacket is plugged into the bike. The glove is plugged into the jacket. You got it going on. Bam. You ain't got to worry about that. You heat it. So I keep those on the bike because I keep this on the bike. If it's that cold where I'm plugging in a heated jacket, then most likely I'm gonna need my heated glove. It hasn't happened yet, but if I stay ready, I don't have to get ready. Okay, what else I got? All right, I got this. keep a pouch with my license, my registration, and all that stuff in there. You know, you gotta have that with you. So I keep a whole separate pouch with my license, registration, insurance card, medical. I think I got copies of my medical cards and all that stuff in there. I always keep one of these, a bungee cord. Actually, I got 2 bungee cords. This is my emergency bungee cord. I always keep you a bungee cord. You might buy something, need to strap it down on your trip. I have a emergency first aid kit. It's really nothing much, a few Band-Aids or whatever. I got that in there. I also got a survival blanket. You never know. An emergency survival blanket. Hold on. I got a hooded poncho. You never know when you're gonna need that. All this stuff is emergency stuff. And another emergency poncho. I got 2 ponchos. One of the homies might need one. Now, always keep your flashlight. This is a flashlight right here that I have. Actually, my wife bought me this. And make sure, one of the things about a flashlight is you want to make sure you turn the batteries around so that you don't burn the batteries out, so that when you need it, you know what I'm saying? So when you're not using it, come on, fuck that. When you're not using it, boom. Now this particular flashlight, I got the regular flashlight part on there, and then I got this part, the strobe part. So if I'm ever somewhere and it's an emergency situation, we need to wave somebody over, we can, you know, and it's the police, it, you know, does whatever, all that good stuff. Anyway, I keep this on the bike, and it has a mount as well if I need to mount it. If I need to mount this to the back of the bike, like that, and just have it, you know, play or whatever, because it mounts to metal, so whatever I need to do, mount it to the bike, and just have it on, you know, in the back of the bike or whatever. So that's my flashlight I keep. We turn the batteries back around. And don't skimp on your batteries, man. Don't be buying no cheap ass batteries, man. Pay that little extra $2, $3 and get you some decent batteries, man, because I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like when you need this shit and your shit ain't working. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like being stranded, man, when you need a little shit, or it's dark, you're in the middle of nowhere, and you need your little flashlight or whatever. Okay, that's the flashlight. And that one is sturdy enough. That's sturdy enough. You don't want to get no little punk fragile flashlight. You want to get you one that's sturdy, okay? Also, I keep me a kickstand puck. If I'm somewhere and there's major dirt, gravel, this might come in handy for the roundup this year. I keep me a kickstand puck, you know, so if I have to put my kickstand down somewhere and it's, you know, it's all gravel or mud, I can put the puck down. That'll help. All right. A few other little things. I keep me, you know, extra phone chargers. I got an extra communication cord for my headphones set up. Extra cord. These are extra phone chargers or whatever, whatnot. Okay. They should be in that kit. I don't know why they're not in there. And the most important tool on a Harley Davidson. Let me ask y'all this question first. Okay. What's the most important tool to have on a Harley Davidson? See if anybody can answer that. Well, I got 8 on Instagram, 20 on YouTube, and 24. Anybody want to answer that? What is the most important tool to have with you in your toolbox? Anybody gonna answer that? Okay. Nobody got that? Nobody got that? Somebody go ahead and guess. What is the most important tool to have with you on your Harley Davidson at all times? Air pressure gauge? Nah, that's cool. Allen set? That's cool, Conrad. That's cool, but you close. Wrench? Nope. Allen set? Nope. And what else? Anybody on YouTube got it? Nobody? All right, I'm gonna show y'all right now what they got on YouTube. Zip, ha! There you go, right there. Who was that? My boy Melvin Johnson. That boy been listening, man. My boy Melvin Johnson been listening. One of my YouTube fans got it, man. Let me show y'all something. This is the most important tool, man, to have on your Harley Davidson at all times. A motherfucking zip tie, baby. I got short ones and I got long ones. If you got a Harley Davidson, Yep, hey, Raglan said it. My man Raglan Richard, he got it. If you got a Harley Davidson, man, these motherfuckers right here will get you hundreds and hundreds of miles. They will get you to the dealership. I'm telling you, I watched the video too much. My man said he got it from my videos, man. Let me tell you something. Right now, you better go out and get you a bomb-ass pack of zip ties, short ones and long ones. I keep these on my bike. These are the most important tools to have on your motorcycle at all times. Zip ties, I promise you. And I'll tell you a quick story. We were going to, I believe we were going to Texas. I'm not sure. Me and Queen was going to Texas. We were going to ride to Texas. And for whatever reason, her backlight screws vibrated out. You say funny, but you understand, Rhonda? Trust me. Those, and a AAA card. Don't get me wrong. You got to have a AAA card. Don't get me wrong. We were going to Texas, and Queen backlight screws vibrated out. Her whole backlight, and she had the long one. She was an 06, and she had the long light. And we were in the middle of nowhere, stuck. She panicking, the lights hanging by the wire. That's, look, little mama, don't even trip. Don't even trip, little mama, we got this. I grabbed them zip ties, and I zip tied that motherfucker every which way possible. And we made it another 200 or 300 miles to the dealership to where she can get the screws. To where she can get the screws to get to where she's going. Always keep some zip ties on. And this right here, this tool right here, this is something that's really more of a bragging right tool that I'm gonna pull out right now. This is more of a bragging right tool. This tool right here, this ain't for everybody. This is maybe, you know, at the end of the night, you're on the side of the road, you broke down, you know what I'm saying, we finally got somewhere, or we're gonna be somewhere for a little while, have to sit at the dealership. This tool right here, yeah, very important. All real niggas should have a set of these on their bike at all times. You know what I'm talking about? Just in case while we sitting there waiting on your bike to get done, you talking shit, I can go and dust your ass on off right now. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, a little punk ass thing of domino. This is what I'm trying to do. Make sure. See, because most people, when they hear that, they start running. You feel what I'm saying? They start running. They get their ass on somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? But get you a set of these, man. Put on the bike, man. When you're sitting around, you ain't got shit else to do. Grab your set of these, man. Simple game. All right, that's that. I'm gonna take this. So all that stuff, all that shit you just saw came out of this one saddlebag. What they say about, what somebody saying about the dominoes? What they saying? Yeah, that way. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right. So on this particular saddlebag, I have an Allen lock. I got one Allen lock and one regular. So let me take this off. Also in that same pouch, I got all my emergency contact, you know, who to contact, my mom, dad, my wife, etc. All of the emergency contact info. Another thing you guys should do too, if you're taking a long trip, you're finna get yonder, okay, one of the things you might want to do is before you actually leave, before y'all say your prayer or whatever, let's just say it's 5 of y'all. Each one of y'all should have, what I always do is stop and say, hey, give me your emergency number. If anything happened to you, who do you want me to contact? Period. Whoever it may be, wife, mother, father. So therefore, if I'm with if it's me plus 4 of the dudes, those 4 of the dudes should have whatever number that I want them to have. So if something happened to me, I go off the side of the road, I get injured, that is the number that I want you to call first concerning me. Boom. So all of us should swap that number. It ain't nothing for you to be keeping a nigga wife. You know, some of y'all might, you know, keep the nigga wife number or do whatever. You know, that's some fucked up shit. But regardless of the fact, you need to, you know, you need to have everybody emergency exchange number, because it ain't nothing like being out there, man. You know, something happening to your partner, and you know, you don't know who to contact, what to do or what not to do. So make sure you guys exchange numbers, and therefore you can get that emergency contact info. All right? But do not take nobody's wife's number and just keep it in your phone for later on for the bullshit. And the saddlebag gas can. I don't really do the saddlebag gas can rags. Some people do. I think Smiley keep one, but I don't know. I don't know anybody know the type of bar still have. They call Cordovas. Each person should carry that list. If you want to, they look like the rings. You can call them whatever you want to call them. Info on dog tags. Dog tags. I canceled Kansas, just got called from people complaining one dropped his bike and all that dirt and gravel. See you on the 28th. There it is right there. All right, Rhonda, I definitely will be there. All right, the dog tag thing is a good thing to have. I don't have any. I don't think. Hold on a second. Like I was saying, the dog tag thing is a good thing to have. That has all your emergency information on there. So you definitely, can get into that. The dog tag thing. But like I said, me personally, even if it's somebody, like I said, I don't really know you, what I do is I just exchange. I say, hey, let me, whatever emergency, who do you want me to contact? I only need a name and a number, if it's, wherever it is. So therefore I can contact them if something happened to you beyond, or, something that, major happened. I call them, let them know where we are, what's going on, what they said, whatever. That's very important. And trust me, that's better than going on Facebook having to ask, hey, do anybody know so-and-so? I've seen that situation too. As far as the dog tags, I don't actually have a pair. That is a damn good idea for safety reasons. But 9 times out of 10, I guess that'd be for the EMS people because they can't you can't take the dog tags off. Something happened, but anyway. Also, a AAA card, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what you think about AAA. I don't give a damn what you think about how much it costs. When I tell you that is the best shit going right now, AAA premier motorcycle coverage, trust and believe. If you buying a Harley Davidson t-shirt, jacket, or whatever, you fuck that and go get you AAA. Get you AAA Premier Motorcycle Insurance coverage. It is the best shit going. I promise you. I fucking promise you. There's nothing better than that AAA. So make sure you go get that. And this ain't no AAA endorsement. As much as I hate to say it, they ain't paying me to say this shit. But it is what it is. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Okay? Anyway, all of that stuff you just saw came out of this one saddlebag. So that's that saddlebag. All right, this saddlebag right here, this one stays empty. This is normally the one I pack now. And also, let me show you something. When you're packing to get yonder, what you want to do is, like for me, like I said, that saddlebag stays packed with all my emergency stuff. This saddlebag, I have the Harley Davidson saddlebag bag. So in this one, I'm going to pack all the stuff that I'm not going to need until I get to my destination. Like all your different tennis shoes and, whatever. Whatever it is, you pack that in this bag and put that away. And also, every time you travel, whenever you travel on your motorcycle, make sure your saddlebags are locked. That's extra security. That keeps them from vibrating, all of that. Make sure your saddlebag is locked. Keeps them from popping open, especially the older bikes, because they'll pop over your saddlebag and pop open on you. You hit a bump. But if they're locked, they're pretty much stable. So when you're packing, this bag right here when I pack in this bag, it's all the stuff that I'm not going to need until I get to my destination. So if I go somewhere to a hotel that night, I don't even worry about this bag. It's locked up, it's on the bike. If they steal the bike or they steal the bag, then that's a whole different ballgame. But I don't even go in this bag. You wanna make sure that you're not, when you're on the highway, that you're not in and out of your bags as possible. You want to set you up a system to where you can get to whatever you need for that day or for that trip, right there where you're not going in and out of your bags. That way stuff not falling out, stuff not getting lost, the whole 9 yards. So this particular bag, let me unlock it. Like I said, I keep my bags locked. Okay? This bag, there's absolutely nothing in it. But, I got some towels in there or whatever. So that's that. Okay? Boom. Alright, that's that. What did I do with the, oh, here we go. Like Like I told you guys, I have one saddlebag lock on each bag. And that's that. Okay. Yeah, she's dirty as hell. I'm gonna have to do some major cleanup, man. This shit gonna be, I hate cleaning the back wheel. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. The back wheel on my Harley Davidson, I hate cleaning that bitch. I'm sorry, but I hate it. It is what it is. I hate it. So, that's me. I hate it. What was that? Anyway, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get you back up. Okay, so anyway, that was my little bag packing thing. Now it's time for me to get to cleaning, I guess. So, real quick, I told y'all somebody sent me a brand new product that they want me to try, and it's called Make It Pop. See this right here? Like I said, I am endorsed by Eco One. That's what I use to clean my bike. But this is a friend of mine who invented some new stuff. So we're gonna see what it's working with. All right, Make It Pop. Make your car pop all-in-one car compound for use on interior and exterior of auto, tires, rims, bumpers, grills, leather, body, and dash. Shake well before using and apply to a clean, dry surface. Apply with a soft cloth and rub onto surface gently. So you're saying that you can use this on the inside of the car and the outside of the car. I don't know about that, player. Ooh, it looked real thick though. It looked thick as fuck. But anyway, he said shake it up real good. And we're gonna see what it do, man. We're gonna see what it do. All right, so that's that. It says the benefits. Okay, no, it says inspiration for the invention. We wanted a new compound mixture to shine our vehicles. Our invention provides a super shine that is long lasting. It can be used on all parts of a vehicle, so there's no need to buy any different numbers of other products. The benefits makes all parts of a vehicle shine, save time and effort, and eliminates the need to buy as many products to shine a vehicle. Usable on tires, rims, body bumpers, grills, and vehicle interior. The compound mixture consists of standard ingredients found in most auto shine products, distilled petroleum, and polymers. It also includes equal amounts of ingredients found in certain types. Okay? All right, well, we're going to check you out, man. My partner, again, they sent me his product that he's trying to invent, that he's trying to bring out. He's got all his patents on it finally, so he wanted me to try it out. I told him I would try it out. Yes, they told me 200 miles to Albuquerque in 2013, and another time from Fresno to LA, 168 miles. I'm telling you, that AAA shit is the truth. It's the best little $400 that you would ever spend on your motorcycle. And, hey, Skunk, I don't know if you knew this too, but they got a thing on there called trip interruption, where when your trip got interrupted, whatever hotel you stayed at or whatever you ate, they reimburse you for that. And they got another one on there called trip interruption, and I forgot the other one, where they reimburse you for the breakdown of the parts or whatever it is that the money you spent on parts, they reimburse you some of that too. AAA the truth, I promise you. I'm not getting paid from AAA. But I'm telling you, as a motorcycle rider, if you're going to attempt to ride your motorcycle anywhere, any part of that get yonder shit, you cannot fuck with AAA. Hands down, okay? So that's that. Don't forget, man, we got the, I said I'm going to clean the bike, spend some time with Blue. Like I told you, you always want to spend time with your motorcycle. You always want to, take the bags off. I'm going to take the side covers off, take the tour pack off. I'm not going to take the gas tank off this time, but, Normally I take the gas tank off, clean up under the gas tank, clean the top of the heads. But just spend time with it, tugging, pulling. I'm getting ready to be on the road for about 60 days. So I need to make sure that when I'm on the road, that I'm on it. On this particular motorcycle, the only thing that's not stock is these handlebars. But they were installed by a professional Harley-Davidson service tech engineer by the name of Big Punch out of the candy shop. So they can't ding me on these bars. Oh, it's the bars that's fucking up the motor and none of that shit. So I'm under full warranty. Okay? And that's what you have to have in order to get yonder. Now, most of the rare breed cats, they gonna fix their bike ups, PM this, all of this, that, and still get yonder. Not your kid. I've been there. Me, Snowman Smiley, I've been there with Snowman because he had that PM shit, that all of that shit on his motorcycle. The dealership wouldn't touch it. They refused to work on his motorcycle. Bald Head was the same thing. They refused to work on his motorcycle. We had to get them towed to a whole other state to get their bike worked on. When I'm out there by myself, I ain't got time to be trying to get towed, even though I got my AAA now. It ain't gonna be no real big issue. But I'm not trying to get towed to a whole other state because I got something on my bike that they don't want to work on. What you guys gotta understand is this. Your local dealership, and I know they're gonna probably hate me for this, okay? Your local dealership will sell you a pipe, an aftermarket pipe, a 2-in-1, and they'll tell you, dude, if you have any problems, whatever, bring it back to us, we'll fix it. It ain't gonna void your warranty. Now, I'm telling you right now, you're talking to a motherfucker who has had to use his extended warranty, and I've been on the phone. I have a personal person that I call the Harley-Davidson warranty department now that helps me out with any and everything I need. With my 2011, I went through every possible scenario on a 2011 Harley-Davidson. I have my own personal file. So this is what I'm going to tell you. If you change the pipes on a motorcycle, on any one of these motorcycles, there's 3 in this garage, all Road Glide Nation. Road Glide Nation. Let me throw that in there. Again, one time for y'all that didn't hear me. Road Glide Nation. Okay. If you change the pipes on this motorcycle for any reason, the headers or whatever, for any reason, you void your warranty. You void your motor warranty, the mechanics warranty, you void all that. A dealership will sell you a set of aftermarket pipes and tell you, oh no, you good, just bring it back to us. Well, if you live in Florida, motherfucker, you break down in Texas, I ain't got time to get my bike all the way back to you in Florida for you to work on my bike. And if you had a dealership in Texas, that's by the book, because sometimes we done run into some dealerships that like, man, just go on and do the shit and we ain't tripping, man. Go on and do the shit. But it depends on whatever dealership you're at. They'll tell you, hey, homie, no, we don't want to touch it. You know, blah, 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 blah. But that ain't your issue. The issue is when they go on the computer and report that there's aftermarket stuff on your motorcycle. Once they do that, baby, you shut down. That done went to corporate. When they send that to corporate, it's a wrap for you. You know, you shut down. So anywhere you go now, when it comes to searching on your motorcycle, they're gonna tell you, hey, your warranty is no, you voided your warranty, you voided your warranty, you voided your warranty. And you're gonna be paying for a whole lot of shit out of your pocket. I have slip-on pipes on this bike that I did not change the header. The slip-on pipes are authorized and approved by Harley-Davidson Corporate. My handlebars were approved and authorized by Harley-Davidson Corporate. And that's the only thing, and even my upgraded speakers that I got in this bike. If I lose those, you know, the radio and everything else is intact. I can unplug whatever and plug it right up to stock. None of my stock wires are cut on my radio, and that's something that you guys need to make sure when you have these radio installers. Like, I mess with Chris. I think Heavy D does the same thing. I don't even think Ballhead. The people anybody that does radio, do not let them cut your factory harness under no circumstances. Do not cut your factory harness on any one of these bikes for your radio or anything else. Yeah, I can get a better sound going direct and this and that. Fuck all of that. If you cut the harness on this motorcycle or this radio to add another radio, to add speakers, amps, or whatever, you will fuck around one day and pay for it, I promise you. I promise you. Because they will blame any and everything electrical on that one fucking thing, on that one wire that was cut off that original harness. If a person cannot install your music without touching your personal harness, don't be clipping into it or none of that, then you don't need to be fucking with them. I am sponsored by Exclusive Sounds, 404 895-0744. Call my man Chris, he got you. If I have any problems with my radio, my music, take it to him, put everything back to stock, take it to Harley Davidson, I'm good to go, okay? Ain't none of my factory harnesses been cut or none of that. You guys want to be careful when you go into these places or you're trying to do the work yourself. You want to be careful with that shit because I'm telling you, you might be good to go at the moment, but if you ever somewhere stranded, man, and you need that, you know, you ain't trying to spend that $1,800 or that $2,000 or even $300 or $500. You know what I'm saying? That warranty gets you. I have the 7-year extended warranty on this bike. I don't plan on getting rid of it no time soon. I'm at 80,000+ miles. By the end of this year, I should be over 100,000 miles. My goal is to get over 300,000 miles. And this is the thing, I have the extended warranty. So, for whatever reason, if something happened to this motor, guess what? They got to give me a new one. So, it is what it is. I don't have no issues with that. I might have the same, still got that same blue ass bike. Yeah, but I got a Road King coming up, brand new. I'm waiting on that one. I'm going to put that together. That's going to be my in-town bike, my, bumper state over, maybe 2. But for the most part, this is what I'm, when I'm on this, I'm getting yonder, and that's that. Also, another thing you guys need to be cautious of when you letting people work on your motorcycle. If they're a dealership, the reason why I go to the dealership, like I just had my 80K service on here. You want to go at least every other service to your dealership. The reason why is you want to document it that you've been doing what you're supposed to do, so that the motorcycle, when it don't do what it's supposed to do, they have to pay for that. If you don't have any documentation, like if you're a person that get your homeboy do all your oil changes and all that, that's fine and dandy, But let's just say the motor break down, you had an oil, whatever, the oil leaked out of the motor and the motor froze up. Now you go to Harley Davidson talking about, hey man, something happened to my bike, the motor, the oil, this and this and that. They can't go on the computer and find where you had an oil change to validate that it was enough oil in your motorcycle. So therefore, you asked out. So what I suggest is every other service, you got 5K, 10K, 15, 20, 24, whatever, every 5 or every 10, every other service, what I suggest you doing is taking it to the dealership. Even if you don't do nothing but buy your parts to document, that this is what you're doing, you want to at least have something documented. I saw a comment, I was trying to see what you got. I've been watching your radio station and your travel YouTube, and by far, this was the best informative. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so you guys have to understand that by documenting, by going to the dealership, paying that little extra bread for the oil change, for the prime, they're changing all your fluids and all that, that saves you in the long run. Like I said, I promise you, I've spent $1 million the wrong way. I can show you how to take $10 and make it the best $10 you ever spent on a Harley Davidson. Trust me, I went crazy on Harley Davidson. Spent $1 million I wish I can get back. Can't get it back, it is what it is, so be it. But what I would recommend is every other service you get done at the Harley Davidson dealership. You feel what I'm saying? If not, you go to the Harley Davidson dealership to buy your oils and doctor, hey man, I'm trying to give me everything for a 20K service. Whatever they would normally put on the 20K service, that's what you go in there and buy, and you keep that receipt. And make sure that you're dealing with a dealership that documents your name. Make sure you just take that extra time and give me your name and address and all that shit. That shit is important because I'm telling you, when it comes time for you to have proof, you can say, no, I have a 20,000 mile service done at boom, 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 Harley Davidson. They can call over there, oh yeah, we got it right here, send it to you. Well, no, I didn't do it, let them do the service, but I bought everything for the 20,000 mile service. Boom, 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 yeah, you bought oil filter, oil, blah, 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 okay? And I'm telling you, the money that you're saving, you might be saving a few dollars now, but if you're ever out there on the highway and something happened to break it, because these bikes are unpredictable. They're a hell of a bikes. I wouldn't trade my Harley Davidson for nothing else in the world. People argue about they break down too much, they this. The old ones probably did. These new ones, they made the ride, baby. These new ones, these motherfuckers is made to ride. These 15, 16s and up and all that old shit, the suspension they done changed, the frame they done modified. There's so much stuff that's been done to them. They are made to ride. So, the old days, yes, you had that issue about not being dependable. What you got, ready to say? You can save a lot of money by just buying a big or a gold wing to get yonder and keep the Harley for local bike night. You know what, Reggie? I'm gonna let you have a pass on that one, Reggie. I'm really gonna let Reggie. I'm gonna give you a pass on that one, Reggie. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if y'all want me to throw Reggie off this feed, man, all y'all got, give me some thumbs up, man. If y'all want Reggie off the feed, give me some thumbs up, man. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm gonna say to that, Reggie, is this, man. That was a good one. You got me too. You got me off my seat. Yeah. Hey, there go the thumbs up, Reggie. Your ass finna get out of here, man. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say about that, man, is understand this, Reggie. In 5 years, you will have a useless piece of metal, homie. In 5 years, you will have a useless piece of metal, man. You feel what I'm saying? Oh man, yeah, they want your ass out of here, man. You see the thumbs up going across that motherfucker? They want your ass out of here. So anyway, man, that's what it is. Matter of fact, anyway, again, man, just understand this. You have to prepare for getting yonder. Getting yonder, actually taking a ride, that's the easiest thing to do. You have to prepare, like right now. I just prepared when I got back from my last 33-day trip. I put the bike in the shop. You saw me yesterday. I did a video on that. The ticket would have been like $1,500, $1,600, but with my warranty, it brought it down to $600 and something. I paid that. Boom. So that's that preparation. Now I'm preparing because I personally have to get connected with the bike. Personally, make sure I tug and pull and touch on everything and get it cleaned up. But then I also know that in about 4,000 or 5,000 miles, I'm gonna need a back tire. So I have to have the money to prepare for that. So I'm already calling ahead to say, hey, let me order my tire now, and when I get there, that way it's already in stock, I don't have to worry about it. So preparing to get yonder is more expensive and more time consuming than actually getting yonder. Keeping your bike yonder ready it takes more time, effort, and energy to do that than it actually does to get yonder. Getting yonder is just, hey, turn the bike on, putting your lid on, and hey, let's go. But preparing to get yonder, and then when you come back, making sure that the bike is again ready to get yonder at the drop of a dime. That's what's most important. You say on there, do they make another motorcycle? Good information, Sal. Thank you, Big H. I don't know who make another motorcycle. James Franklin. I don't know what you mean. Who make another motorcycle? Victory? If you're talking about Victory, you say throw Reggie off. They all the way. Hey Reggie, they got you on Instagram talking about throw you off. What kind of seat do you have for getting yonder? You see this right here? This is a stock Harley Davidson seat. I have not changed my seat, not yet. I'm not gonna change it. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what kind of seat you got. Your ass gonna hurt, period. I don't give a fuck how much cushion you got back there. I don't give a fuck, fat nigga, little nigga, skinny, whoever you is, that ass gonna hurt. You're sitting in a motorcycle seat for hours at a time, hundreds of miles at a time. Your arms gonna hurt, your ass gonna hurt, your knee gonna hurt, everything gonna hurt. But getting yonder, like I tell you, is a mental thing. Getting yonder is all about being mentally tough. You have to be able to spend time with yourself. When you get yonder, you have to be able to talk to yourself and answer yourself and still keep your sanity all at the same time. That's what's so important about getting yonder. Getting yonder, again, it has nothing to do with the motorcycle per se. The motorcycle is going to do what it's supposed to do. If you did your prep work and you got all your, you did your services, you did everything the right way, then the motorcycle is going to perform like it should. You feel what I'm saying? 9 out of 10 times. Other than that, getting yonder is more mental than anything else. If y'all think that I'm out here, my hands ain't hurting, my arms ain't hurting, my shoulder ain't hurting, my ass ain't hurting. If y'all think that I'm out here getting yonder and I done looked around and be like, man, what the fuck is you doing? Where in the fuck is you at? For what? To go see some more cats to do the same? Trust and believe, man, this shit is mental. It's mental more than anything else. The physical part of it is easy. Okay. The tutorial that you did before on the packing definitely helped me on my 24. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Q-Fan. Better travel with BC powder. I don't take any medication, so I don't know. I don't have that. Did you purchase your bars at Harley Davidson? No, I actually sell the bars that I have on my bike, so you can get at me on that, or I can direct you to somebody in your town. If you buy a Harley hammock, see it's made for long distance riding. Best $500 you can spend. Oh yeah, That's the seat he's talking about. Harley Davidson have a seat called, is it called a hammock seat? It's called a hammock. Yeah, it's called a hammock seat, and it's designed. It's a stock seat, but it's designed a little bit to give you a little bit more cushion. But I know cats that got that seat and they still complain. So again, understand this. I'm not a Superman. Smiley not a Superman. Smiley is an alien. Actually, Smiley's not even human. Y'all just ain't figured that out yet. Flacco, another non-human being. Who else you got? You got Conrad. You know what I'm saying? You got Ghost. You got Snowman. You got so many cats, man. Whatever. But it's all mental, man. All this shit is mental. You have to prepare yourself physically. You know, you want to start eating right. Make sure you're hydrating yourself. Make sure you're drinking your water. You're taking all your vitamins before you get on this road to take these yonder trips. But more importantly, make sure that you're mentally stable, because that's what it takes. And if you guys see the video I did one time where you can't have no issues at the house leaving to get yonder. You can't be fighting with your girl or fighting with your family or fighting with your wife and you get ready to get yonder. That shit wears you out on this road. I promise you. You think you're running from home, running from that, you're going to run your ass right into another problem on this road, because you have to mentally be aware. Like I said, the motorcycle is going to do what it's supposed to do. You have to do everything else. You have to watch out for the two trucks in front of you, the car, the old man that's in the fast lane, and know he's supposed to be in the slow lane, but then he decides at the last minute to get over, then this truck trying to, man, you got to watch all of that. You got to watch for the alligators in the road. You got to watch at night. You got to watch for the creatures and shit running across their natural habitat. It's so much shit that go on, man, with these motorcycles, man. I'm telling you. All of that shit you got to do, and pay attention, and be responsible, and all that. You got to drive everybody's car when you're on the highway, especially getting yonder, because you out there, man, people falling asleep. Truck driver, I'll tell you real quick. On my way home from Killeen, Texas, I promise you, and I wish I had to have my camera rolling over. I had my camera up there, but Smiley got my camera. He needed to send me my camera, my GoPro. I wish I had it on. I saw a diesel. That's what I'm going to tell you. It was a car parked. It had ran out of gas on the side of the road. It was it looked like a 2015 or 2016 cool little car. And they had a sign in the window that said, "Be back with gas." So in other words, they ran out of gas. So apparently they was walking to the next exit to get gas or whatever. They couldn't make it. This diesel, I don't know what he was doing, reaching for a phone, fell asleep or whatever. When I tell you maybe a half a mile in front of me, I saw him swerve a little bit. I said, okay, let me prepare for either get past him or to slow down. I saw him swerve a little bit, he corrected it. And then the next time he swerved, he towed the whole back of that motherfucking car. Boom, hit that car, drug it up it was like right on a bridge. So it had like, the little cement rail or whatever. Drug that bitch down the rail, he recovered, swerved, did a figure eight, not a figure eight, but did a perfect S. Swerved, recovered it, got back straight, and kept on going. So now, them people that went to go get gas, gonna come back and find a whole pile of trash. He kept going. At the time, me trying to mind my own business, I went on and shot past him. What I should have did was pulled up to the window. And let me get that moolah on, boy. You know he saw that. He might have swerved on me though. You know what I'm saying? He might have swerved on me. I should have just let him know, hey, I got them plates. Pull that ass over, break me off a little something. Let me get that little coming home change. Let me get that little coming home change, man. But no, when I got a chance to get clear, I dropped my motherfucking lid and got on past him. Figured it wasn't my business. Hey, but I seen it with my own eyes. That shit was crazy. Now, had I not been paying attention, when he came off the car, he'd have swerved right into me. And another thing I see some of y'all do, oh my goodness. Quit riding on the side of a diesel. Speed up. I don't give a fuck if you already doing 95. Nigga do 110. Get past his ass. Either get past him or stay behind him. And when you get in front of him, get going. What the fuck is you sitting on the side of a diesel for? He could blow any one of them 18 tires and kick that alligator right at your motherfucking ass. Period. Either you're going to get past him or you're going to stay behind him and be alert. Y'all kidding me with that. But anyway, but that's it. We're getting yonder, man. I hope this video helped a lot of y'all, man, get some shit together. Don't forget, man, we got the cruise, man, the Super Bowl cruise is going down. Y'all playing. you're gonna miss one of the greatest events of all time, a Super Bowl cruise. You know what I'm saying? You need to contact my girl Carla from Carla Creations at 310-420-8220. It's going down, man, the Super Bowl cruise. See me? It's going down. All right, other than that, man, let me turn my music back on and get back to cleaning blue, man. You know what I'm saying? Spend some time having sex with my baby. This is what I call having sex with my baby, with my girl, man. Having sex with blue, man. You know what I'm talking about? Look at all that. You gotta clean all that shit up, man. All that dust that sit up in there, you gotta clean all that shit up, man. Clean it up, man. Alright, y'all do what y'all do. I'm gonna do what I do, man. It's your boy Big Cell, FHOs, HNIC. Anybody got any questions? 424-242-2355. 424-242-2355. I love y'all. I'm gone, man.